What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another podcast, Talking Fish. I am jacked up. I'm excited. I'm to the moon and back. Got a lot of big things to be announced shortly. Coming up. I'm going to spill the beans on this week's podcast. But before we spill the beans on the big announcement, let's catch us up on what we've been doing lately. So, spring is teasing us a little bit. We've had some warm days, which are beautiful. Then wake up to some snow and miserable road conditions this week. But looks like the extended forecast, have to deal with some rain, but it looks like spring may be here to stay. Fingers crossed. And I know out here at Buckeye Lake, the crappie, I'm not gonna say moved up to the bank to spawn because that's what they've done, but they've taken advantage of this warmer weather, and guys were getting them up in what I guess you'd call the shallows. So keep an eye on that. We'll see what this rain does to that bite and whatnot. But the normal shallow areas, the guys that know, and if not, drive around, look for trucks, because man, last weekend was pretty good for the crappie bite. Personally, I caught some crappie and some bass. It seemed like the fish are starting to stage up and enjoy the warmer weather, as all of us are. I'm cheating right now. I look at my cheat sheet, boys. But yeah, I got a lot of exciting news. I'm going to try to run it all down real quick. First things first is I am going to, I guess, partner, if you will, work with Ohio Crappie. They put on a crappie tournament series in the state of Ohio. Ohio Crappie Club is probably, I believe it's the biggest one, 30 to probably 50-ish boats on average, if my homework has done me right. Anyhow, I'm a crappie guy. I don't fish the tournaments. I wish I had the time to dedicate myself to that, but anyhow, partnered with them. Basically, check them out. They're allowing me to cover tournaments, interview anglers, of course, obviously with anglers' permission, this and that, but free run of grabbing content. So I'm going to do my best to follow that trail this season and give everybody a little bit of an insight of the crappie fishing scene here in Ohio. So yeah, that's got me amped. The first one is the first event this week, March 7th, Saturday at Delaware Reservoir. Check them out. Ohio Crappie on Facebook, and all the details are there. Talking Fish Facebook. I've been sharing their posts. The details are there. If you're interested in fishing it, or maybe just coming out to, if that's maybe you fish Delaware and you're curious to see, how big of crappie are in there, check it out. Look at the schedule, see if your lake's on there, and if you're curious of what size fish are there, check out the weigh-ins, because if anyone's going to bring some of the bigger crappies out of your lakes, it's going to be the guys that fish this tournament series. So I'm excited to announce, I guess, that I'm partnered with them. I appreciate everything they're letting me do. I look forward to it. Look forward to meeting all the anglers. I know a few already. But yeah, that's going to be pretty freaking cool for me. So look forward to bringing you guys that content there. Something for the channel over on, I'm going to have it on everything, but specifically for YouTube. If you go over there, and you may have seen it already, but the John Boat Chronicles is officially out. Episode 1 is out. It's me walking through the 14-foot Alumacraft, basically exactly how I bought it. So check it out, as I'm calling it the John Boat Chronicles because it's the John Boat, and I'm gonna video everything I do. So kind of figuring out exactly how I'm gonna take it. The guy I bought it off of, it was set up nicely, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit, tweak it to my style. I'm gonna add a few things, subtract a few things. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Mainly plans on, I know for a fact I'm going to crappie fish off of it. Old school dock beating. I will have live scope on it from time to time. I'm going to try my hand, because these tournament guys, I know a few, and they've been telling me about it, like how fun it is to track down these big ones. So if you follow the page, you've seen I had got a Jenko X13. I'm going to set that up for trying to pick off some bigger fish and just see, is it attainable to do something like the tournament guys do in a 14-foot John boat. Trolling for Saw Guy will be on there too. Probably casting for Saw Guy. There's going to be all kinds of stuff, but those few things for sure I know I'm going to get into, because it's what I already have done out of the kayak or whatnot, minus the long pull and live scope. But I'm going to give that a run, and it's just going to be fun. I'm going to have friends on. I'm going to have, who knows, guests. We'll see where it goes, but be on the lookout. Everything will be on all platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. But check out the John Boat Chronicles. First episode's up now on YouTube. So the biggest announcement I have ever so far on this channel, on this podcast, depending on when you're listening to this, it's going to get released on social media this week. So you may be hearing it here first, or you may have already seen it. Depends on when you're tuning in. However, I'm beyond ecstatic, excited, kid in a candy store, you name it. I've partnered with North Shore Bait and Tackle right here on the North Shore of Buckeye Lake. Used to be, a lot of you probably know it as Z's. It's new owners. They're amazing. They're bringing it back to what it was, but even better. They got a ton of new baits. They got a lot of local companies that you guys are already looking for. So check them out. I know in the ice season, they had augers. I mean, they're prepared. They're the legit bait shop. Stop for all your bait needs, drink, snacks, you name it. However, that we're partnering in our first annual King of Spring Facebook crappie tournament. You might be asking, well, how's that going to work? Well, listen up. This is what we're going to stay tuned. Well, don't stay tuned. We're already tuned in. So this is all for fun, and it's free. Free 99. You heard that right. Something you don't have to pay for. So before I get into the rules, it's free. Please try it. Don't try. Please abide by the rules and use some integrity. Yes, it's Facebook, and yes, it would be easy to probably go around the rules, but let's not do that. Let's just have, this is for fun. It's for two things. It's for everybody, including the average Joe, to have a chance to catch one fish and to win some cool stuff. And it's also a chance for not just the Buckeye Lake area, but I'll get to the sponsors here in a minute. We already have some coming in, and we're going to be continuing to get more. But it's also a chance for these companies to give back a little bit. Could be a gift card, could be a bait kit, could be a hat, just to say, hey, we thank you for fishing. We thank you for visiting our areas. Thank you. Here we go. So anyhow, what is the King of Spring? It's going to be free. You have to have Facebook. That's all you got to have. Facebook, it's going to be two divisions, adult and youth. So you're going to take a picture of the fish, the crappie, with its mouth closed on a bump board. If the mouth is open, it's going to be a 1-inch deduction, and we'll be the judges, me and North Shore. And then, because hopefully these are all bigger fish, got to have one picture in your post, or it could even be a video of it on the bump board, but you have to have a video of the release, the fish swimming away in the water. So clear picture and or on the video of the fish, closed mouth on the bump board, and then a clear release video. And then here's the important stuff to be entered. So all you got to do, like I said, it's free. You have to follow North Shore Bait and Tackle. Check them out right there right by the boat ramp on the sharp turn, right across from Chef Shack. That's where they're at, the old Z's. Check them out. You have to follow them. You have to follow Talking Fish on Facebook. Once you follow both of us, and you got that monster, you got that slab, you got the winner, baby. Here we go. Take your picture, take your video, tag both of us, North Shore Bait and Tackle, Talking Fish, in the post with the hashtag King of Spring. You tag both of us, the hashtag King of Spring. We verify that you follow both accounts. If you got the longest fish, you're the winner. So, and that's for adult and youth. That the rules applied for the same. It's and if there would be a tie or something like that, it's going to go to the first fish entered, just to be fair. And like I said, I didn't want to get super crazy and have all these rules and have a rules meeting and this and that. Listen, this is for fun. This is for people to get out, enjoy fishing, maybe win some stuff. It's for the companies that you've bought stuff for, the restaurants that you've supported, that you stopped out at the lake and had a drink or had some dinner, had some lunch. It's a chance for them to say thank you and give something for you to win. So that's how ties will be. Let's see here. Open to all public water. Please, please, please have some integrity and don't go to a farm pond or your uncle's, grandma's, cousin's, nephew's place that, it's got huge crappie because no one fishes it. Try to keep this fair. Like I said, I'm wanting it to be, we're wanting it to be for anyone. You just got to get lucky. I mean, you could be a tournament guy, or you just be a weekend dude with a minnow and a bobber, and you just happen to get that lucky bite. Win some cool stuff. So that's that. Yeah. And so right now, the sponsor list is growing by the day. So if I didn't mention you right now, it's because this was filmed before we've talked and solidified stuff. But as of right now, we have awesome sponsors. North Shore Bait and Tackle, Talking Fish, obviously. Nasty Nate's Baits is the sponsor. Lyle's Lead sponsor and throwing us some lead and some jigs. Cass Cray, I'm sure you've heard of him. You've seen all this stuff on Facebook. Great dudes, willing to give back to the community. They're throwing some stuff our way. Right now, Chef Shack is donating some stuff. If you're not familiar with them, it's a local restaurant right across from the North Shore Bait and Tackle Bait Shop. Awesome food, amazing owners, amazing people. One of my favorite spots at the lake. That's no joke. You know, any Friday evening or Saturday, any weekend, there's a good chance you may see me there shoving my face full. But Shack Burger, bam. Shack Burger fries. They already know. They don't even ask. They just ring it up. No tomato though. They do know that. So, but yeah, check them out. Island House. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Hopefully not. I still have a few people that I've reached out to that are going to get back to me. And so with that being said, there's going to be at least 2 winners, one in the youth, one in the adults. But if, depending on what we get sponsorship wise and how much, we're going to split it up as best we can. I just don't know yet. I can't tell you there's going to be 1 through 5, but listen, we're going to make it fair. We're going to have fun. We're going to enjoy the spring. We're going to support these businesses that are supporting us. Yeah, I'm excited. It's our first one, and we'll see where it goes from here. If everything goes well, people play by the rules, there's not no big ruckus, and it's, you know, it's fun for everybody. Who knows? Maybe we'll do something in the fall. Maybe Saul Guy style, Buckeye Lake. I don't know. But, I mean, we definitely have some things we're kicking around, but we wanted to, North Shore and myself, just do this as a, I guess you'd say trial run, but see how it goes and see how you guys like it and enjoy it. And so far, I'll tell you, everyone I've talked to is ecstatic about it. The sponsorship response is already well beyond what I could imagine or hope for. So yeah, I can't thank these people enough. As more of them roll in, you'll see them. Look on our Facebook pages. We're gonna, we can't thank them enough. We're gonna advertise for them. And if it's in your region, or if you're in one or in their region fishing or doing something, support them. Stop and get a fry. Stop and buy some baits. Whatever it may be. Whoever, there's all kinds of sponsors we got. But check them out. Thank them. Support them. Can't thank you guys enough. North Shore Bait and Tackle, awesome people. Check them out, guys. They got some really cool stuff planned for themselves, and we're gonna hopefully continue to do some things together. Stay on the lookout on all of our Facebook pages, social media pages, YouTube, you name it. Talking a little fast tonight because I'm jacked. Dude, this is spring is here, fishing season's here. I'm gonna be busy. I still need to finish getting my boat ready. I got tournaments to cover. We got tournaments to run. I'm jacked. I can't wait. May miss out on a little bit of fishing, but it's worth it. This is what I want to do. This is what I love to do. I just want to be involved, fishing. So yeah, it's thank you for listening this long. Like I said, check everybody out, especially right here. Check out this hat, by the way. That's pretty sweet. Actually, I need to get a hold of him, see where he got these made, because I'm trying to get some made myself. Anyhow, yeah. Check all of our socials out, guys. Like and subscribe. I know everyone says it, but it is important to be able to ask for sponsorships and do things like this tournament. I know it's only step 1, but when you can go to a business and say, I have X amount of followers that's going to potentially win something from you or see your business featured, it helps us bring you guys more things, better content, better tournaments, better prizes, bigger prizes, whatever it may be. It definitely helps, guys. I appreciate it. I mean it. Thank you. If you're day one or if this is your day one, thank you. Appreciate it. So yeah, look forward to it and stay tuned for all the excitement, all the announcements. This one's, I guess, official now. You're going to see more official announcements for the King of Spring coming up. And I don't know, do you have what it takes to be the King of Spring? Anyhow, we'll catch you right here next time. Talking Fish.